I think ultimately you need to bring this back to your end users. So let's look at what is it you're trying to achieve and what audience are you targeting, and then what we can do is we can work with you to decide on, you know, what platform is best for you. It might be just iOS, which typically has a much younger audience, or it might be Android, or it might be both. It also raises the question of, you know, should you consider native app development or hybrid app development? And you know what? There's no right or wrong answers. You just need to make sure that you know what it is you're trying to achieve and against what audience, and then we can understand the best way of getting there. But it's not, you know, one person doesn't make that decision. It needs to be a joint effort. Hybrid development, and we've been working in that for the past couple of years now. We've got a couple of apps out there using React, so Pixie and the RFU app. And it's been a really interesting one for us because it has been a fairly new language that's come out, and it originates from Facebook. And what that means is you can implement native-looking functionality, but actually with one code base. So it's much more efficient to be working with React. That said, React developers can sometimes be harder to find. So if you're thinking about taking development in-house once a solution's been developed, that's something that you need to consider. You know, the skill set that you need to recruit to be able to take that development in-house. And that's becoming more of a common theme, I'm noticing. When you're working with startups, they always have the end goal of taking that development in-house. We've been working with 2 or 3 clients now where we have their development team come in and work with our team, so that all of that onboarding is done together, so that no knowledge gets lost at the start of that project. And that's always when it's most important, because those foundations, the technical decisions that have been made to get those right foundations, you know, it's good knowledge to have, and that will impact on the roadmap of the product that you're building.